be back. A long road trip, one of the more difficult road trips in the Summit League, but the weather was warmer, so we were okay with that. But happy to be back. Two formidable opponents coming up with NDSU at home and USD. Certainly opportunities for us to grow from our first go around, but excited to have our National Girls and Women in Sport clinic here on Thursday before our NDSU game, and then we'll travel to USD.
Can't discount the 7 turnovers, but did you see a little bit more of what you wanted from Sarah Jacobson on the offensive end as far as shot selection and being more aggressive on Saturday compared to what you've seen not just Wednesday but over the last several weeks?
I think so, and specifically after our Omaha game, we were able to watch film and have the conversation with her and with a couple others of the hesitancy that she displayed in not wanting to shoot the basketball at Omaha. And certainly there's a time and a place, shot clock, ball reversal, things of that nature, but she was much more confident shooting the ball when the ball got into her hand against Western. And so I do feel that that's a better version of Sarah. Certainly things that we can take care of the basketball a little bit better, but was much happier with how she shot the basketball and when she shot the basketball on Saturday.
What do you got to do against NDSU?
Transition defense is a big thing, and I thought that's what where their separation on their part happened at the beginning of the third quarter down at Frost Arena. They transition well. Anybody can handle the basketball, and they're looking to shoot the three early. And I think that's something that we have gotten better at, and certainly coming after the Western game, which was also a transition defense oriented game. I think that's a big adjustment for us.
Maci Miller, controlling her, how difficult is that?
She's really completed her game, meaning added the outside three. She's shooting it at about 45%, which is a huge increase for her and something that she spent a lot of time in the offseason obviously perfecting or making better. But she's the engine that makes them go. Certainly Maddie Gebert shoots the ball very, very well, but controlling and limiting Miller's effectiveness because she has the ball in her hand so much will be key. And I don't think it's going to land on one person's shoulders. It's changing up defenders on her so she's not comfortable with the length or the speed or the guarding distance that her defender has on her.
Mental state that they've had so many wins and they're number one. How, for you guys to attack that?
It was about a week ago. I asked a couple of our sophomores that exact question. With a young team, it's important to be in tune with all aspects of the locker room. And one young lady said, "Coach, you're too soft on us. We're fine." So I think the mentality is a healthy, competitive. We're still grinding it out. We're still getting better. I'll certainly continue to check in with them, but I guess I'm not too concerned.
Taylor played 7 minutes. What's going on there with her?
Last week and a half ago, challenged the group to pick up their defensive urgency, intensity, activity, and I thought that Autumn Ogden and Riley Jacobson really took that challenge well. So we were able to insert them into the lineup. And defense is still what we're talking about, what we're watching, what we're evaluating on film. I'm really happy with how we're shooting the basketball. I'm happy with our assists. I'm happy, on the offensive end. It's the defensive end that we need to continue to tighten things up. And so we'll go with the best players that can do that.